Okay, we are ready to go.
Can we start?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yes, Yogini, I think you can start.
Okay, fine. Hi, good evening. Welcome to a session of OnPassive Team Champions. I welcome all my brothers and sisters who are attending this session for the first time and all our founders who regularly attend our sessions and keep on learning from our top leaders about our company, our services, and how we will earn from OnPassive. I would request everyone to mute their audio and video. Do not raise hands in between the session. Stay tuned till the end of the session to know in detail about everything from leaders. A short brief about me, Yogini from Thane, now in Nasik. Got introduced 6 months before with OnPassive. I am really very thankful for all the leaders who are always helping me to grow day by day. Today we are going to hear the session from one of our top leaders, Mr. Neeraj Darvi. He has recently completed 2 years in OnPassive. He is also an leadership council member representing India. Neeraj sir has an experience of online platforms. He says for himself this is a cryptocurrency enthusiast, and he loves to do that. Neeraj sir has an experience about it. So this on-passive platform is going to change your entire life. This will be a turning point. So the next voice you're going to hear is Mr. Neeraj Dalvi. Please help me welcome Mr. Neeraj Dalvi on board. All
Thank
yours,
you.
Neeraj sir.
Thank you, Yogini. I think someone's voice is on because the sound was getting echoed. Right. Now it's fine. I hope everybody is able to hear me loud and clear.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So welcome everybody on Passive Family and the future on Passive Family. So welcome everybody to today's presentation. So my name is Neeraj. I'm a middle class. I'm from a middle class family. So nothing much about me. Simple family, small family, and worked online on some projects, failed as everybody fails, so nothing nothing different, but found this opportunity in October 2018, and from that day my learning has started. So every day learning something, and just enjoying the journey. So I'm like in 2019, August 15, Mr. Jaswant joined on passive, and that's where the on passive team champions was established. And right now we have around 21,000 people in our Facebook group, 21,000 and rising. So and it is one of the fastest growing team in India, not only in India but in the world. So I'm proud to be a part of it. And so today uh, I'm going to present the on passive business opportunity. So I hope like after the 45 or 45 minutes or 1 hour of this particular presentation, you will be able to take an informed decision about the same. I just wanted to let you know in advance that whatever decision that you take, you should actually take it after understanding it completely, rather than just trusting another person, because it is your money, your understanding. So I would request you to study it and then take an informed decision. So let's start with the presentation. Um, so So what is OnPassive? OnPassive is an IT company registered in Florida, USA, creating core artificial intelligence technology tools for businesses. If you have heard the word artificial intelligence for the first time, let me tell you, you will be hearing this word time and again, because this is the latest technology that is there and it is going to remain for a lot of time. Just to give you an example, if the most common example would be like if you are uh, traveling in a Uber taxi, and if you have noticed the driver, if he has turned on the speaker, like it gives directions to turn left, right, and all the directions on that particular screen. And there is also a voice which actually tells you, oh, turn left, turn right, go straight 150 meters, then turn right, and all other instructions. So that is artificial intelligence. That is how like that was never present earlier. uh, so that is artificial intelligence, just to give you an idea. So I hope you must have got an idea about artificial intelligence if you're totally new to it. So, who is our CEO? Like, here's this cute photo of him, Mr. Ash Mufarah. He has around 20 years experience in online business. He has also attended Harvard University to learn specifically about online business creation. And let me tell you, from based on my experience online, that I have worked with some projects, but I have not seen a totally qualified person as Ash Mufara, because when you learn something, and that too specifically from an Harvard University, and about online business creation, you definitely have the knowledge. So I just wanted to tell you, is this is not just a random CEO trying to create something or change the world. This is a person who has actually taken time to study about how an online business is created, has grasped the knowledge, knows what are the good points that work in favor of a good business, and then he's actually sharing it to the whole world. He's also a family man with wife and kids. His like I remember that in one of the webinars when he launched the first product, which we'll be talking about in detail, uh, he was very excited, and he actually, on the webinar itself, he actually called uh, wife and told about the introduction of the first product. And his wife was also excited about it. And his kid Omar is sometimes on the webinar, and he is a kid entrepreneur itself. Like, do you know that we have our office in Hyderabad, and on the fifth floor of Hyderabad office, he has specially developed a room for his kids. So he is very committed to this particular business. And I just wanted to let you know the family is also involved in the same. And I just want to let you know, when family is involved in any type of business or activity, that activity is definitely done in a very successful way. Next is OnPassive is his first own business. Why I have mentioned this point is, after seeing this presentation or in between, you might just go on Google and then uh, just search Ash Mufara and find out the things about him. Now, I just wanted to let you know there will be good things and bad things. And I'm especially talking about the bad things. The bad things are about, oh, the first company did not succeed, second company did not succeed. But I just wanted to tell you in advance, those particular companies, he was not the CEO. So it was owned uh, or by a different person. He was just doing the marketing part. And in internet it is shown that it was his company, which is not the true case. So just wanted to let you know in advance, just in there are some crazy people trying to find out now whether this is legit or not. Next is studied various successful business models. Now, as I said, that he has not only taken the required education from Harvard University, but he has also studied various business model. One of the things that he loves to study is the Apple model, and he's a very uh, the, he believes in the customer experience part of Apple, which I will be talking about in the further slides. But what I just wanted to let you know that he has studied the various business models, taken out the positive parts, and knows that these are an integral part of a online business. And he has also studied some other models which have not worked, and what was there which caused a problem. So he knows that these are the problem points and these are the positive points, and that is a great I think that is a great thing to see, uh, to look in a leader. So just wanted to let you know that our CEO is very strong, knowledgeable, knows everything. So just want to let you know that you are in very strong hands. So what is the bigger version? What is the vision? What is the big vision? Every entrepreneur has his why he is doing a business. And believe me, if you don't have a why for a business, if you're just doing a business just to earn money, then I don't think that is a proper definition of business. A business is where business is generally done where you have observed a problem and then you start a business to as a solution to the problem. So OnPassive is in the similar ground. OnPassive wanted to create a solution to the problem in online business where only the top people make money. So what was the problem? The top people used to make money. And with OnPassive, everyone, no matter what your level of experience, will succeed, and that is huge. And that is why we have a logo which says we are in it to win it. So it does not matter from where you are, you just have to be a part of it, part of OnPassive to be successful. So that was the vision. But let's accept the realities also. Let's try to see what are the present challenges in the models. Number one is the 97% scams. In fact, 97 is actually it is much more higher, 99%, like I think. But 97 like 99% scams, what it means is that a lot of companies that come online, they are more concerned about individual gains. What am I going to get? Like they don't do they just start the business for the sake of starting for their individual gains, as I said. And since they are not bothered about the legality part, or they have not studied how a business works, so ultimately what happens is that everything works fine for a certain time, and after a certain time, and the business fails. And believe me, I have been through it, and I'm sure a lot of people must have also gone through it. So 97% scam. Next thing is required selling. What it means is that uh, like you require a lot of, like if you really want to earn some commission profit, or make a living on a business, from that business, the first what you have to do is do selling. Like I've seen a lot of projects wherein they say, oh, you first have to bring in two people, then you will start earning. So that is perfectly fine, but does everybody have the selling skills? And the answer is no. So that is a challenge. So the person who has the required selling skills is always doing good. But in the same team, if there is any member who has just joined under maybe the leader's influence, but is not able to sell, he's a complete failure, and that is the hard reality. Next one is internet business tools not available at a single place. What it means is that uh, like there are a lot of business tools available, but what is happening is that for creating a website you have to go to a different place. For if you want a funnel system, you want to go to a different place. If you want an email system, you have to go to a different place. So what is happening is that you have to go to different places and purchase everything. So there is nothing like an assorted one. So so it is not available at a single place. Next is high cost. High cost, what it means is that they generally, the models that you see or the projects that you see are mostly copy paste out of an earlier project. They do not offer a value, much value, but but they offer, they come at a very high price. And why is it high price? Because they actually uh, they are more concerned about, as I said, the intentions are more about, how can I make more money. I don't have a problem uh, in those people making those money, uh, but if they are value products, that's perfectly fine. But not only there is a high cost, but the but the products that are there of low quality or value. Next is everybody concerned about individual gains. So this is very, very common. Like each one says, okay, how can I gain? It's about more I, and I. It's not about us. It is never about us. Though initially when you start sending the link, oh, you say, oh, we're our team, you are in my team, you are in our team, everything goody goody, just to attract those people. And when then, okay, it is, how can I gain, how can I gain, how can I gain? So that's the hard reality. So let us understand why OnPassive makes a good business. So number one, product and service. Product and service. The product and service today, or rather today is the digital world, and I'm proud to say that the product and service of OnPassive are totally digital. Okay, so that is a very that so we have the latest products that are in like that are uh, that are in tune with the latest age, that digital world. Next is about leadership. Leadership is where where the leader actually cares about the top person and also the bottom person. But generally what is happening right now is most of the projects that are online are caring about only the top person because he's the top producer. So the top producer is fine, but what about the uh, common man who has also joined? Who cares about that? And the answer to it is nobody cares about that in the normal projects. But in case of OnPassive, I can tell you definitely, because I have been from 2018. I've attended all the webinars. I've attended the leadership council meetings. I can tell you is Ash Mufara always says that how you and me can manage that, but how can the bottom person manage that? And that is what I like about leadership. And I always said we have a very strong CEO. Like we have gone through, like a lot of people say, oh, why is it not launching, why it is not launching? But let me tell you, I've seen the business where it did not have a name. The word OnPassive was also not there. We have gone through ups and downs. And believe me, if it was any other CEO, the business would have crumbled there itself. But I can tell you, our CEO is very, very strong. His leadership is very strong. So that is one important thing. Next is the pay structure. Pay structure is pays a very important part. Believe me, I also like money. So uh, and everybody likes money. it, the ultimate goal of everybody is to earn money. Yes, uh, serving humanity and everything is fine, but ultimately, the word business means that you are solving a problem, and also you're earning money also, and everybody loves money. Now, what's different in here is that it's residual income. What does residual income mean? That you do the work for the first time and then it is completely free. uh, you do the work for the first time and then you can actually start every month, it starts get accumulating. Um, that is what I love. In most of the MLM companies, you might have actually seen a pay structure where you had a capping, then you had some kind of matrix or some other things. But here it is going to be, the pay structure is going to be uh, very, very, very uh, different, one of its kind. The pay structure, I can tell you, is like most of the money, majority of the money will be distributed, and only the basic money, only which is required for running the business, will actually be kept for that. And I can tell you, on hand right now, I don't know the pay plan right now, but but based on how much I know Ash Mufara, I can tell you that he's going to keep the majority of the money for distribution in the business. And so what is going to happen is, I think we in most businesses, you will have to do a lot of sales to get some type of income. But here in on passive, if you're doing some like very less sales also, I think it is the money is going to uh, come the money that you will receive is going to be much more bigger. That is what I can definitely tell you. Next is corporate structure. Corporate structure is very important. It's all about the financial condition about the company. Normally, what companies do is they either use the money from collected from customers to use it for the business itself, or they take a loan from a bank. So I just wanted to tell you here that we have the entire corporate structure or the financial condition. Everything is financed by Ash Mufara and their family. So we do not have any kind of loan. We don't. Are they using customers' money? And the answer is no. In fact, if you have already been a part of webinars, uh, uh, I'm talking about founders who are already there. He has specifically mentioned at any point of time, if anybody, any of the customers or any of the founders require the money back, then he has, since he has not touched the money, he is going to give the money back. So, and that is a very powerful statement, because that shows that we only want interested people, and also shows that the corporate structure is very strong, and uh, that is an indication of a very, very good company. Next is support. Support, right now you will see the ticketing. You have a ticket system, and I know that sometimes you might have seen a lag in the replies of support, but understand that we are right now in the beta system. As we move towards on passive, we are going to have a very professional support. Why do I talk professional? Because we are going to have a proper phone. You can actually phone them, then you can chat with them, you can email them. What do you find in other businesses? Only one page, the FAQ, and that's it. So support is going to be very professional. Technology and automation, I love this, because I love the like our back office is in Hyderabad. We Everything is produced there in Hyderabad. Now if you have heard the word Hyderabad for the first time, let me tell you, Hyderabad is the upcoming IT hub, and actually we have one of our co-host from Hyderabad. So when he gets an opportunity in the end, he can actually tell more about Hyderabad because he's a local man there. So technology is is the best, and as I said, we are using artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is the latest technology, and Indians are super smart. I can tell you that. Like, so we have the latest technology. Next is global. How many countries are we into? We are right now into 197 plus countries. Like, I'm just leaving aside the islands and everything. If you calculate the islands, it will be more than 200 plus. So uh, I just wanted to give you uh, like, just wanted to let you know that generally, if it was any other business or majority of the business, what happens is that like, they start with maybe 5, 10 countries, 15 countries, 20 countries, and throughout their lifetime they actually keep on expanding and end with around maybe 50, 100 countries. But here we are talking about, we have not launched and we are already in, have a presence in the world, and that is huge. That actually indicates that there is like, it's people are following this company, and people are loving this company, and people are joining uh, this company from every part of the world. Next is legality. Legal, definitely, in not only in India but in any part of the world, legality plays a very important part. We have all gone through it, where like, a lot of companies have crumbled due to failure to comply with the legal formalities of the required government. But here in our case, when we have made the system, we have approached the government and told them, oh, this is on passive, we want to launch it to the world. I want you to have a look and tell me right now itself what is wrong in this. And believe me, nobody does that. Nobody does that, but on passive is doing that, because we want it to be legally compliant, right? And for that, we already have one of the greatest like, lawyers team, rather like, company itself, with a presence of around 1,800 people, who are handling the legality for on passive, and that is huge. I have not seen a company where a legal department was actually hired, and that to 1,800 people. Um, uh, I just wanted to give you an idea that just keep on passive for one aside for a minute. Even if a company with a presence of 1,800 people, and which is one of the superstars, one of the big companies in US, one of the top companies, legal companies in US, is actually taking on passive as a client, that definitely indicates that it is 100% compliant. Because if because even that company would like, has certain criterias by which they actually take it. So I just wanted to let you know that just told you that just keep on passive for a side and think about the company, legal company. Regarding India, we recently heard that we have done a 2-year contract with the with one of the I think the same firm who has its presence in India, and we have done a 2-year contract, and they are going to handle all the legal formalities of India, and that is huge. When I'm talking about legal formalities, you often see those YouTube videos actually popping up talking negative about on passive. when they do not have the required information. So even that is going to be handled by them. So legally, I can tell you we are very strong. Next one is solves a real issue. What is a real issue? Uh, what used to happen is in all businesses, a lot of what used to happen is a lot of people initially, a lot of people used to come in, and that time everything used to work fine. But the problem started when uh, people did not start coming, or they stopped. That's where the problems for the company started. In on passive, it is totally different, and that's the problem we are solving, the recruitment problem. And how are we solving this? We are solving it by artificial intelligence, where those people are going to be allocated to the various people that are already there. And that's why everybody is going to be successful, and that's why we say we are in it to win it. Next one is based on customer experience. In the last slide, I actually mentioned you about Apple. Apple, when it started, it actually started with an iPod. And when it started with iPod, after they manufactured iPod, manufacture or develop, whatever you may call, and then they gave it to customers for feedback. And then after the feedback, then they started working on a new product, and then they brought some other products, then this brought some other products. And right now we have a whole variety of Apple products. So so uh, uh, so our business model is based on customer experience. As I told you, a lot of projects online are more about how can the owner earn. And once they fix that, then the remaining part they actually try to put in the adjust the product. Our business model is very different. We concentrate on customer experience, how we concentrate on how much value can we give. And once we and that is how our business model is based on. When you give value, right, and the customers are happy, customers are loyal, they will give testimonials, they will suggest it to more people, and that's how the business starts growing. Next is products at an affordable price. Ash Mufara has specifically said that our products will be the lowest in the industry. And like in further slides, I'm actually going to tell you tell you the exact prices that are going to be there. Some of the prices are going to be approximate, but because the final prices are not decided, but definitely you will have a picture. But I can tell you we have the lowest price in the entire market, and I love that. Next is people in business. People in business means for every business to be successful, there are only two things that are responsible. Number one is that the company should be doing well. Definitely, that's the point. And second is the people that are in business. Whether you talk about employees, whether you talk about the founders, or everyone involved in the system, they should also be successful. So I just wanted to tell you that we are partners in wealth. What does partners in wealth mean? That every product that gets sold, we would have some, like it would the entire revenue that will be generated will be distributed among all of us, all the founders, and that is huge. Next one is everything in house. What it means is that like we, as I told you, we have a back office in Hyderabad, and we are developing everything there. Uh, like I've seen a lot of companies in which the manufacturing is done at a different place, the distribution is done at a different place, then then the support is done at a different place. So it becomes very troublesome and confusing. So in here we have everything in one place, and that is huge. So I'm sure just by this particular slide you understand how massive on passive is. So this is our office in Hyderabad. Right now, we have around 600 plus employees. Uh, we were lucky enough to go on December 4th to Hyderabad, like 28 people. And believe me, that was an amazing experience. Um like in the next 2 months, we are in the process of like employing more 400 plus people, so we will have well over 1000. uh, uh, like even our owner has talked about taking another place in Hyderabad. So apart from this huge building that you're seeing right now, like it's 5 floors, by the way. uh, and we would be taking another building. At least we have plans about that, and definitely if the employees are increasing, I'm sure we will have another building in place maybe in the coming months. So this basically is traction of Go founders and um, in on passive, like or Go founders or on passive. What does traction mean? Traction means how many of customers or how many are paying, and why I have included this slide. And I just wanted to let you know, there is a, let's assume for 2 minutes that this particular business was not funded by Ash Mufarah. Okay, let's assume that. Okay, then if like right now we are 5 lakh 54, that is half a million paid founders, which will become customers within first week. So first week itself, on passive will have one sorry, half a million, at least half a million customers. And that is huge. The reason I talked about sharing this slide is that if let's suppose you, if you had to ask for a funding or also called VC investment, then there's a slide or that the owners have to prepare, known as pitch deck. And in that pitch deck you have to inform about, okay, why should I put my capital in it? What does your business have? So I just wanted to let you know this particular, the first statement itself, if there were 10 like VCs who were listening to this particular presentation or pitch deck, who were seeing this pitch deck, believe me, 9 out of the 10 will jump out of their seats. And I'm sure about that. Because people, like people who invest in a particular business, they love paying customers, especially. And one more fact is that uh, these particular customers, they are being not or founders, we have not got a single penny for that. And that is huge. We also have like 1800 plus advisors. We also have a global team. I'm sure I hope you see the big picture. I just wanted to give you an indication. Right now we are not seeing it, but I'm telling you in advance, a lot of global people are already looking into it. You may not hear that in the presentations. You may not hear it until it gets totally finalized. But I'm betting on this that a lot of global eyes are already on this. So just wanted to share this. Okay. This was an email that Ash actually shared with us in 2019. This is Glenn Posh, who is the CEO of PCG Digital, one of the marketing gurus who deals in marketing of dealerships, of car dealerships. Now you can actually search in Google for the same, just to check it authenticity. So he has mentioned that, and we are talking about a person who is there in the marketing field. He has mentioned that, Ash, in my 40 years career, I've never seen anything like this before. It really is a game changer. I'm impressed, the least to say. We have been helping companies around the world to grow the businesses online for over 23 years. It seems OnPassive will change everything in the internet marketing world. After reviewing the models, I can clearly see how it can revolutionize the IM field. IM stands for Internet Marketing Field. You nailed it, buddy. So that's the reason Ash always says, like uh, we have already nailed it, right? So please understand, this is not you and me speaking. This is a testimonial from a person who is actually into the business, who deals in dealership of cars, marketing of dealership of cars, and it is one of the like US 5,000 Inc. companies. So one of a very premier companies in US. So I just wanted to give you an idea about the market size. What is the expected growth? There are around 4.6 billion internet users around the world. Okay, out of that, 3.2 billion internet users are using social media. So social media, we definitely have a lot of platforms, but do we have a product in social media? We definitely have. What is it called? Onet. And Onet, like I'm sure that we would be able to capture a lot of market in the social media market. Next is e-learning market. E-learning market to reach 250 billion by 2025. Do we have a product in e-learning? Yes, we have. O Academy, it's already launched. Where they are revamping it again so that all the Go founders who are already who are registered as founders can have access to it. You will have access of O Academy when it is announced. 26% of all internet users rely on VPN services. What is VPN? Virtual Private Network. Uh, do we have a product for that? We have an O virtual. So I just wanted to share these things because people just understand, oh, it's an IT business. No, it is much more than that. And once you start seeing the products, you will realize. Human resource management market is forecast to reach 31.4 billion by 2025. Do we have a software for that? We definitely have. What is it called? O Staff. Inventory management software market growth is predicted at 5% till 2026. It's the accounting software. The accounting software, the most common I know was Tally, but it's increasing at the 5%. Can we capture the market? Yes, we can, because we are using the latest technology, which would be the AI and cloud computing. So I'm just talking about the cloud computing in general. I do not know specifics about the inventory management software. It will come out as the products get launched and more details come in. But I just wanted to let you know that we are using the latest technology, which is the AI, and we are also in certain times we are using the cloud facility also, which is the latest thing. uh, Mobile wallet market is size crossed 100 billion in 2019 and poised to register gains at about 15% CAGR. CAGR stands for compound annual growth rate. Between 2020 and 26, O wallet, we have our O wallet coming up. Crowdfunding market size has a potential to grow 124.35 billion during 2020 to 24. We have our Bless software. Now, don't think as crowdfunding just as an crowdfunding. Bless is our like you have to. I have seen OnPassive being built from 2018, and I can certainly say that this company is built with love. I repeat again, this company is built with love, and we and like Ash always says that he wants to give something to humanity. And what he says always is that there was one Mother Teresa who had the required funds and used that funds for like bringing a change in humanity. But what he expects from OnPassive is, yes, we would make money, but after that we would also make a difference in the world. According to him, we will have multiple Mother Teresas who would and that two Mother Teresas who would actually have a very good financial backing, and that would make a lot of difference in the world. And that is why we have the O-Bless software. uh, it would be very difficult to call it software or product. It is basically uh, um, something else. Like, it's a mix integration of products, portfolio. Yeah, I was looking out for that word. So it's a portfolio. So next one is global email users is set to grow to 4.48 billion users by 2024 for 7.9 bill. Sorry, it's 4.48 billion to 7.9 billion. We have our O mail. Only then we have recently launched our product called O-Trim. O-Trim, like there was only one big one in the market called Google, like Google and Bitly, which was actually capturing the market. So do we have a scope of O-Trim actually capturing the market? Yes, we have. And in further slides, I will actually tell you a few things about O-Trim. Approximately 380 websites being created every minute. We have the O Create. Uh, so I hope you're seeing the big picture. So it's not about just it's an average IT company. Yes, I am a founder of an IT company. Be proud that uh, uh, be proud that you're a part of an IT company which is actually has these many products, around 50 products or so. And when we asked Ash Mufarah, are you do we will we have only 50 products, and his answer was, we will be developing IT products. What it means is that if we will be coming up with IT products now and then, because we are doing it in house. The global market for custom t-shirt marketing industry is to cross 10 billion USD by 2025. Do we have a software for that? We have OShop. Video conferencing market, everybody loves that. Everybody knows that. I don't have to talk much about it. OConnect was estimated at 4.8 billion in 2019 and expected to reach 9.2 billion by 2027. OConnect. Global email marketing market is forecast to grow at 19.60%. 19.60%. Even my mutual funds do not grow. So it's reaching 22.16 billion by 2025. Do we have a software for that? Yes, we have it. OPost. Chatbot market. Chatbot is basically used when for support related issues. What is the growth expected? 35%. Are we going to capture some part of market? Yes, we are going to capture the market. So I hope by this particular two slides, I was just trying to tell you that there is a lot of scope of these products. So the next question always comes as, oh, do we have competition? I don't want to take any names in particular, but I just wanted to tell you that you are like the OnPassive is a very disruptive product, because we are into we are into the IT market. But what what how we are different, or rather how we are different, is that we are dealing with around 24 25 products right now, which will be coming up, and will be only rising. um, and the rest of the IT companies are concentrating only on 1 or 2 products, but here we are around 50 odd products. And I hope so in fact, like I would say that every product that you're talking about, no, sorry, not product, I would once again say it is a portfolio. Every portfolio is like a business itself. So you have around 50 businesses in one. That is on passive, and that is why on passive is mother of all business, and that is why we say that we have no competition, because we are disruptive. And just to give you an example, if you do not get this part, have a look at the taxi market. Like you had there's a Hindi word for that, kali pili, or taxi, the uh, yellow black taxi, whatever. And then that was replaced by um, um, Uber, a disruptive thing. And we are into that. So I hope you're not getting that. If you're not getting that, let me give you another example. Uh, Earlier, the hotels were a big thing. Everything was working out for hotels, but it got disrupted by Airbnb, where you could actually own the house. You can actually give it on rent, and that's where it became a very disruptive market, and that's where we are. On passive is like Airbnb and Uber. In fact, since those names have come up, let me tell you, like there's a concept called unicorn. Unicorn. So a unicorn company is a company where uh, the sales revenue is it becomes 1 billion in 10 years. When the company attains $1 billion in 10 years. And in case of a super unicorn, it is 100 billion in 10 years. I can tell you right now, with the people that we have, we would actually go to an unicorn status in the first year itself. And do you know how much companies actually make it to the unicorn level? 1.28%. So so I hope you're getting that point. You are in those exclusive 1.28%. So what is the sales forecast of OnPassive? Like expert estimate, it is going to be 100 million by end of 1 year. And this was actually mentioned in one of the webinars of Ash. So let's be very pessimistic. Let's not take it 1 year. Let's take it 10 years. But even if you are considering 10 years, we are looking at around 10 million per year, right? And how much are we right now? We are just 500,000. So I hope you understand at what level have you joined. If you're already there, hats off to you. If you're not joined, and if you're just looking over this opportunity, I just wanted to let you know that uh, this like you are still in the select few. So what are the latest products launched right now? Like O Academy and O Trim. O Academy is a teaching portal where the teachers as well as the students will come together. Teachers can look out for additional income. They can actually put in their customized. They can put in customized topics, and as a student they will actually can learn this topic, because in today's world the education is going to be totally different. It's not like where we used to study algebra, geometry, pt and all those things in the past, that are in the past. Now you have customized education. And one thing the pandemic has actually shown was the online education is a big thing right now, and is going to only expand. So Academy is huge, because not only are you actually getting a part of like your core, you're putting your course and helping out people, but also you are part of the on passive family, which has a some kind of revenue model attached to it. When I say revenue model, it means an earning ability. uh, so There are some other features which I like about OTrim. One was about like s- like or rather what I would suggest is, rather than me telling you the features, if you want to know more about it, you can go to our website onpassive.com. You can check out the videos, you can check out the features. More details about it will be coming up. If you're already a founder, if not, definitely check out. It's different because it's using AI. You have not seen like this before. OTrim, OTrim was the latest one shown, launched. OTrim is basically a link shortener, like where you have a long link, you can shorten that. So what I liked about it, here, initially, let me be very frank. Like I used to always feel OTrim is okay, is very small product. That was my initial feeling when before the products actually came out. But but when I learned about the product, or when the presentation was done, there was a lot other things which I didn't expect. For example, just to let you know, like when you send a link to somebody, there's an option wherein you could actually enable to capture their records. So it's like a lead, it works as a lead capture page. So you're capturing the lead also, which was never there in any kind of other softwares. Next one is, which I liked, was the QR code. Like everyone is now used to the cryptocurrency model, wherein, or you are used to the Paytm model. You just go and you do the Paytm and the money is sent. Similar to that, you will have something called the QR code. You just put the phone, scan that particular code, and somehow the link will go to that person. And that I love that. Nobody is doing that. Then they also have like a support of 108 languages. That is huge. That is huge. So OTrim, though a small product, I love it because it has much more additional features. And believe me, this is like so. I can just tell you that right now the products have started coming in, and right now only the starters have started coming in. The rest of the buffet is coming up. So better be prepared. OnPassive business plan, it is a complete internet solution. We call it as CATMO, where the complete internet solution, just like we have DMart, where everything is everything in one place. Similarly, complete internet solution is that, where all the products under one roof. Next one is automated artificial intelligence. You have, which I already told you, that we are using AI to allocate people to everybody. Next one is targeted traffic. Targeted traffic means that, and this, the word traffic is different from traffic that you see on the streets. In online, traffic means the people that are coming to your site. So targeted traffic means that the people have already been contacted, or told about this opportunity, that we are coming up with such an opportunity, and would you be interested? And they have told that they are interested. So whenever it launches, or whenever the marketing campaigns start, with this targeted traffic, we are going to roll it out. What is going to happen due to targeted traffic, AI, and complete internet solution? MO, the last part of the word CATMO, which is money. A lot of people ask us, is there money really going to come? Uh, so, uh, so if somebody asks you this question, then you have to show this model, and then they will really understand whether the money will come or not. Next one is, what is the plan, market plan? So as I told you, it is residual and unlimited. Like you have to get three and it's free. What it means is, below you, if there are 3 person join you, uh, whether you take the personal efforts or it is by overflow. Overflow means that the person above you have taken efforts or has a long network, and he has done the majority of work, then it can be an overflow to you. Or it may be the marketing campaigns done by the company. It may be the traffic package that you're purchasing. It might be due to the personal efforts which I told you. Or we also have an algorithm built in called triple entry bonus. Triple entry bonus is where uh, just below, like below you, if a certain number of people are complete, then some algorithms are built wherein you will be allocated 3 more entries into the system. So if you had a question ever, oh, do I have to recruit? The answer to it is no. But if you do, it is much more beneficial to you. So how much capital is it required? This is the most important question that everybody asks. Number one is that you will require $97 to secure a founder position. Then if the price, after a certain time, the price is going to increase. You could still become a founder in the soft launch, right? Once the price increases, we are going to go into the soft launch, and then you become of like you become a founder in that with the revised price. Apart from that, whenever we launch, there's going to be 100 to $250 to purchase the product package, and that would be compulsory. I repeat again, that would be compulsory. Additional traffic package is also there, but that's not compulsory. That's up to you whether you want to purchase it or not. I talked about get 3 and it's free. What it means, I just wanted to let you know that this market plan, the one which I talked about, 100 to $250 to purchase product package. Now this, we are purchasing a product package. Now that means we are purchasing a subscription. Generally a subscription is monthly. So if it was any other business, you would have to pay the range between 100 and $250 on a monthly basis. But what OnPassive has done is completely innovative. What they are saying is that you get 3 and it's free. That means once you get uh, uh, like 3 below you, then for the next month onwards, that is the second month onwards, it will be completely free. And that is huge. So what is the procedure? You become, first thing is you become a founder in pre-launch or soft launch. Then you accept the NDA. NDA is the non-disclosure agreement that comes in. Then you have the marketing campaigns that are there, which are run by the company. Then you have data from GoFounders website uploaded to OnPassive website. Then you buy the product package, and you should also always check your back office, because there that's where you will actually see your money and you can withdraw from that. And you a lot more will be there in your back office. So what is the secret sauce? KFC actually has a secret ingredient. Um, so I wanted to keep this as we, or rather OnPassive has a secret ingredients, but we don't want to use the word secret because we like to share with people, because this is a people business. Number one is a customer is a king. Customer is king. Customer, there are a lot of customer, like concentration is going to be there on customer experience. Next is promote other ethical programs. This is huge. Let's suppose you have, you are already doing an ethical program, ethical, you are selling an product, then you will actually get a domain where the OnPassive will be there. Apart from that, also put in your other business. By doing that, what is going to happen is that not only you will earn from OnPassive, but apart, if somebody comes on your website, then you will also get that particular gains from that particular product, and that is huge. Let's suppose if anybody has 10 businesses, so not only he will get from OnPassive, but you're talking about he has 10 types of incomes, and that is huge. and I'm sure a lot of people are going to earn because of that. Then company drives traffic on our behalf. Company drives traffic means, as I told you, the Ash Mufara has around 20 years experience. So he's an expert, like he's into online marketing from 20 years. So he knows where the traffic is available, and he knows everything about how to bring in traffic. So you, whenever you are paying. The whenever you're purchasing the package, you actually are paying it to the company who is an expert who will drive traffic on your behalf. So you don't have to worry about the traffic, whether it is going to come, whether, oh, is the traffic going to come, not come, because that is a major problem. Like you ask any marketer, what is the major problem that you have online, and they say, oh, the traffic is a problem, and that problem is getting solved here. No withdrawal fees. So once you get the amount into the wallet, there will be no withdrawal fees uh, uh, there. The company will not deduct any kind of withdrawal fees. The entire amount you will be able to withdraw. Next is proprietary technology, which I told you, everything we are doing in one place. We have the proprietary technology. It's not a copy paste and then we are doing something. No, we are doing everything, building everything there. And once we build a product, then we are also going to do the copyrights. We are also going to do the patents, so that nobody copies the process or has copies the same. So I hope that you get that picture. Higher conversion due to targeted traffic, we already talked about that. So what are the benefits of becoming a founder? Early entry into business. First thing, you get an early entry into business, which I told you, like hardly 500,000 people right now, even today is not late. You become a beta tester. Beta tester is where you are the first tester of the system. So like early adopter, if you are uh, if you're already into cryptocurrency, then there is a term which you must be knowing. It's called FOMO, which is fear of missing out. So don't miss out on this opportunity. You can even give suggestions to CEO directly. Believe me, that is huge. Nobody gives this opportunity. Then you have priority access. You have a access to Go Founders, which is a specific website built in for founders. So whenever, even when Go Founders data will go to OnPassive, we will have a specific tab called Founder Zone, in which everything will be available. So we have a priority access. And even in future, if any benefits come to OnPassive, I'm sure that founders will have a first say in that. So what are the qualities of a founder that are required? Number one is patience. The other name of OnPassive is patience, because you have to understand. I know that you might be from a networking field, you might be from any other field, and you might have come from an experience where you're not used to waiting, and I totally understand that. But I'm being very frank with you. These are because based on the questions that I get on a day-to-day basis, I'm just telling you, these qualities you will require patience. IT products do not get developed in one day. Sometimes they get developed, so then they have to be dismantled again, then it has to start again from scratch. So it is a patience game, but I know that we are a part of disruptive technology, and if you understand the bigger picture, then definitely this is huge. Then next one is, you must be willing to learn. uh, like you must be willing to learn. You must understand the system. Don't just join the system just because that person is joining. Understand the system, understand more about it. The more you understand, uh, uh, the more you're going to enjoy, because ultimately this is your business and it is your moral responsibility to learn more about your business. So a lot of people ask me, why have I joined? By the way, one thing which I missed out is the company is also offering a one-time bonus when the marketing campaign starts. This marketing campaign, or rather this bonus will be applicable only on the new founders that will come in under the revised price. I repeat this statement again because a lot of people are confused by that. The bonus is applicable on the new people that are coming up under the revised price. Now, what is the bonus? As per our knowledge, it is $20 for a new sign up under you, or if anybody is joining your team, then you will get $2. So just that's the bonus part. Next, a lot of people ask me, Neeraj, you joined in 2018. Why are you still here? Number one is I require freedom. I required freedom in 2018. Even today, I require freedom and will always require freedom. I was working. I don't want to work 9 to 5 always. And believe me, if you really want to change the way that you or you if you want to change your life, you have to do something. You can't just think in your dreams, okay, I wish my life is going to I wish my life was different. No, you have to take action, and that's why I took action in 2018, and I know I'm in a very good position. So I required freedom that time, so that is why I'm still here, and I will still be there in the future because I understand the business. I have understood. I have attended every webinar. I have understood everything, and I know the future is very bright. Next is disruptive business model. As I told you, I gave you an example of Uber. I gave you an example of Airbnb, and disruptive business model, like disruptive business. Not only disruptive business model, we are also a part of a unicorn company. Next is affordable, like how much have are we putting in? $97 if you are joining. Sorry, the word joining is not correct. uh, uh, it's $97 just. Okay, so definitely it is affordable. Next point is strong CEO. We have a very strong CEO. And lastly, legal. We are very, very much legal. With that, I think we are towards the end of presentation. I know it was a lengthy one, but I thought I should give you a complete idea, and I hope you would be able to take a better decision after this presentation. Over to Yogini or GV Rao.
Hi, thank you, Neeraj. I hope my voice is clear, Neeraj.
Yes.
Okay, fine. Thank you so much, Neeraj, for today's wonderful session. A lot of information, very new, unique things. All the information up to the point, what I can say, and really very fantastic. I was really impressed for whatever slides today we have saw, whatever information we received from you. Uh, Yes, today we have a special guest who was with us in the top 28 when we had been to Hyderabad. So I would like to. It's my pleasure to call him on call today, and we are going to have his experience, and he's going to share experience. So I would like to give you a basic information about him. I would like to introduce Mr. G.V. Rao from the state of Telangana. He has completed his post graduation and MPhil at botany, and he's a stock market enthusiastic, founder at OnPassive, and with a huge team of 9,000 plus in his is his on passive team currently, and I'm very proud to say that he has achieved
I think Yogini has lost the connection. GV, are you there?
Hello. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, you can go ahead.
Yeah. Thank you, madam. Thank you very much. And good evening, all. My name is GV Rao, State of Telangana. I heartily congratulate all participants for attending this life-changing, sophisticated AI tech on passive company. And also, I thanks to today uh, host Mr. Jashwant Singh sir, and also I also thanks to today's speaker and co-host Neeraj Dalvi sir. And also thanks to O Mukund Kabra co-host, and also very much thanks to O Raju Sharma sir, and also thanks to Yogini madam, and also I thanks to all LC members in India, and also thanks to our great upliner and super upliner Gushminder sir, and also thanks to my upliner who introduced to this golden opportunity business. Thank you sir, thank you very much. And what excellent presentation. We are already here by uh, Neeraj Dalvi sir. I oftenly, when I see in our daily webinars and weekly webinars at Friday, Thursday, feel proud of to Neeraj sir because his interaction is very effective and he belongs to total what we need in India and total people. He asked so many difficult and what we need the questions also we get the so many answers. Feel proud of Neeraj Dalvi is a great leader and very feel to say thank you, very, very proud to say thank you very much. And today I let you share one thing what I feel when I am doing this business and Fred proudly we have already facilitated our financial status. And also I have in one habit recently and I read a one book that is all business school, and also one of the famous book Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki is a well-known author. When I'm reading this book, I found people are categorized divided into four categories. One is employees and self-employees. Apart from this is the left zone, and business people and investors are right zone. So many people are 90% people are in left zone. Left zone. Left zone mean employees and self-employed zone, and only 10% people are right zone, that is business and investor zone. But left zone people have 90% people have only had money, 10% is money, and 90 and 10% is people on right zone people only have 90% is money. See how the financial interruption is there. But oftenly I am thinking how I can become to left zone to right zone. I don't know before that when I am joining this on passive, because left zone people have only they sold only their time, because if you have an employee self-employed they only sold their time to government or any to society. They only earn 30,000, 50,000, 1 lakh so. But right zone people, business people and investor zone people, they sold only their own proprietary products. Like we have to see so many people business like Bata sold his slippers and shoes only, and Microsoft and Reliance Bata, Reliance Ambani, and so many people are sold their own proprietary products. That's why they become a rich. Before that, I'm joining this business. I'm thinking, how can I change my lifestyle into left zone to right zone? I don't know. I am trying to so many businesses, but it will not happen. In 2020, April 6th, that is a great moment in my life. I joined in OnPassive when my upline show this plan. Just because if this is not, if we are not in this business, we must need to businessman as a businessman. We want to capital minimum 50 lakhs to 1 crore, and we want to human resources, and we want to legal formalities, and we want to infrastructure. After that, we produce any product, we must campaign and in society also. When I hear this plan, I am feel proud. We did nothing to do so, and we just joined as a $97. We became a founder, and I am very much excited to hear this is a simple plan. We cannot do anything. We cannot do anything, and we did not do any produce any proprietary products. Everything done by our OnPassive company. That's why I'm excited to join on April 6 to 2020 in the state of Telangana and Telugu states. And I am swamped into this business and creating a huge team 9,000. And I share this plan to everybody in 2 states. And this is also, I'm very happy to say these 9,000 people will become to left zone to right zone automatically when we go to hard launch. And these 9,000 people become definitely their financial freedom goals, and they achieve so many dreams and what they need in life. So this is the very much impressive plan. And apart from, I am a visitor of 28 people in Hyderabad office visit. When I visited along with these 28 people at Hyderabad, when I see 600 people are there in a room, I am very because I am a middle class family member. I came to middle class family. When I see this office and interact with employees, I am really excited because what before join OnPassive and after what joining in OnPassive, I am a founder of OnPassive, and I feel very happy because I cannot any invest any 1 crore rupees, 50 lakhs rupees any more money. Just I invested only 97,000, and I am a owner of all these 50 and 100 proprietary products. Believe me or not, after 2 months or 3 months, when we go to hard launch, my lifestyle definitely, and not only my lifestyle and all of us lifestyle, definitely will become a businessman people and investor life people. After that, we have to definitely achieve our dreams, whatever we have, house, car, and everything. These simple plan designed by our CEO Ash Mufara sir. I'm very much thankful to our CEO sir, because this is a life-changing and game-changing business opportunity. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. This is my small message to all of you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, madam. Thank you.
Rajiv ji.
Hello. Thank
Yeah.
you, sir.
Thank you, GV.
Yeah. Is my voice clear? Yeah. Thank you, Neeraj, for inviting me. Those who don't know me, my name is Rajiv Sarna, and I'm with OnPassive since last almost 7 months. I'm an IT professional, businessman, a financial consultant, a motivator, and also into the core body and visited OnPassive, a group of 28 people. First of all, let me congratulate Neeraj for a very excellent presentation. And of course, GV's thought were very positive and motivating for the people to move from the left to right. Okay, there are 2 categories of people what he has described: the left who are from the salaried class or self-employed, and the right one who are the investors or the owners. So I think you have taken, and those who are joining on passive, they would like to be on to the right side by taking a right decision. Okay, the right side is on passive, becoming financially free, financial freedom, upgradation of lifestyle, achieving not only the needs but also the aspirations, what you have, the dream fulfillment. That is, sorry, excuse me, that is also going to be there, because you get associated with the company where you are a founder, which is all the products which Neeraj has shared with you. There are billions of dollars of market capital. So think of a company where the investment is very meager, $97, and you become a founder. And when these products are sold in a huge quantity and volume, because the development cost is fixed. Yeah, it's just like making a die of a car. Once the die of a car is made, then whatever number of vehicles are produced, that is a variable cost. Okay, so the fixed cost gets divided. Okay, so this way our development cost is going to remain fixed irrespective of how many number of users are going to use this thing. So if that gets recovered with the few number of users, the whole income profit of a company are going to be distributed through the pay plan, which is yet to be disclosed. Neeraj has already mentioned 3 is free means 3 is break even. After that, whatever income comes, that would be sort of a profit sharing. I think more details you can go through and take it from the leader who has introduced you today. And already we have taken a lot of time because this was necessary. If you want to have more details, you can also visit our Team Champion Facebook page, listen to the YouTube webinars, earlier recorded webinars, talk to the leaders, or put a mail to the core leaders or world leaders if at all you are not able to get the solutions. So I think this is the that's all what I had to say. And thank you, Neeraj, once again for inviting me. Thank you, GV Rao. Wish you all the best. May the team of everyone grows because we are one. So it is important that you fall at the right place at the right moment with the right people and the real people, which is on passive. Mukunji, would you like to come in, or Kaushikji, so that we can take a closure of the this particular session? Are you there, Mukunji?
Yeah, I am there, Rajuji.
Yeah,
It's
please.
already too late, so we will close the session. Yogini is there already. Yogini, please close the session. Hello.
I think we'll go ahead with our slogan, uh, uh, which is "We are in it to win it."
You need to win it.
Yes.
We are in it to win it.
Win it.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank
God
you very
bless all. Good night.
much. Bye
Thank you
bye.
very much for attending the webinar. Thank you. Good night.